I finally got my bioluminescent petunias, and I've been looking forward to these. Essentially, they are real genetically modified living petunias that have been modified to carry the same genes as found in naturally bioluminescent species like jellyfish, mushrooms, and some algae that make the shores of some oceans glow at night. The company said they would come looking kind of unspectacular given they're shipped to you just in a box like any other package arriving at your door. But I have to say they actually look fantastic. They even said there may not be any actual flowers on the plant at first, just some buds that could be nurtured into flowers. So naturally, I wanted to see these glow. I didn't have a dark room in my home to test with, so I just covered them with a box and a small hole to observe. Unfortunately, I didn't really see anything. Even after sealing the light gaps, it was just pitch black inside. I thought maybe the glow would be somewhat faint, but this was positively blackout. Turned out this was my mistake. Taking a quick look at the company's FAQ section, they have a note about when to expect the flowers to glow, and apparently it's more akin to our own circadian rhythm. It's not just about it being dark out. The flowers know when it's time to glow, so I would have to wait until nighttime. The thing about nighttime in the suburbs is there's always a fair amount of residual light. So under my normal nighttime conditions with street lights and outdoor lighting, I didn't notice much. With more of the light removed and the house being put to bed, the glow was easily visible, but I see what they mean by luminescence appearing only in the fastest growing parts. The more established flowers were pretty dim. The brightest parts were nothing blinding, and it's not a level of light that you could read by, and that's actually why I like it. I definitely get the comparison to moonlight. It's soft and peaceful without making a disturbance. Honestly, it's hard to connect the dots looking at this that it's not some novelty plastic plant, but a real living organism. Super cool. It's a pretty neat trick for $30 a pop, and making copies of this plant is about as legal as making copies of movies. This is part of a new era of patented life forms. The company makes it clear you are under no circumstances allowed to breed or propagate the plants. So that's my day one experience with my glowing petunias. By the way, this isn't a sponsored post. I know it's hard to imagine a channel with only 5 subscribers wouldn't have sponsors, but I just wanted to show folks a glimpse of the weird future.